Hi people, how are you? It's me again, Anita. Tú pues. I hope that you're having a great night. Mm, I'm sorry, I had to multitask. Have to take advantage that my son is asleep right now so I can talk with you. Um, and I was starving, of course. And today I wanted to talk to you about Colombian women and Colombian men. So please let me know if you are getting online so I can see. Can you write down from where are you writing, please? Welcome to everyone. And I will also tell you what happened with the fight of from the last live. I hope that everyone is having a safe night. DC, hello, how are you? Ed, Deuce, 2434, welcome. Terrell Adams, welcome. I'm fine, and you guys? I hope that you're having a great day. Andreas Harris, welcome back. Well, at the end or more, welcome Terrell Adams from California. I'll tell you what happened with the fight. I think I will tell you first. The fight that was from the last live video. Did you see the fight? Oh, I think I will have to stop. I think I'm about to wake him up. One second. Yeah, there was a fight outside. There were ladies. Well, it seems I was asking around in the neighborhood what happened, and it results that it was like a family dispute. So I don't know. Seems like they were two families living in the same neighborhood, and they were arguing about something personal. Then the next day, seems like some neighbors complained to the landlord. I didn't. I forgot all about it. And then, hello, Terry B, welcome. One second, let me check on my kid first. Shh, one second. Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dormiste bien?
Su mamá.
¿Qué?
Mami.
Dime.
¡Tada!
¿Qué?
Eso, mamá.
¿Dónde?
Aquí.
Ay, sí, es que me dice que me vea que he already knows how to turn on the TV by himself. So he turned it on, he see me here, and then he says, you. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor?
It's pajamas.
Oh, my, you love too much PJs. Just for a little bit.
¿Dónde estás?
Aquí estoy.
Mm.
Hold on. A ver. Just for a little bit. Okay, so I will do it from here. Hola, David, welcome. Why this doesn't turn on? A ver. Okay, now it's on. Yeah, he's now 3 years old. Time flies. I'm telling you. Say hola. Diga hola. He just woke up. He's in a bad mood. ¿Verdad? I was trying my best to not let him sleep, but he didn't want to. Okay. All right. So what I was saying, so it was like a family dispute that was going on.
Mommy. I want pajamas.
PJs. Let me put your PJs then for a sec. And then the next day, someone told them like to the landlord, and then the landlord started to have like a program of good neighborhood. Hello. When are you going to teach me Spanish?
Mm-mm.
Soon. Hi, Antonio. Hello. Welcome.
Mm-mm.
A ver, hijo. ¿Este?
Mm-mm. No,
No.
no,
¿Este?
no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, so then they made like a good program neighborhood and to stop these argues.
Ah,
This one?
sí.
Okay. And that was all about it. So they opened like a new Facebook in the neighborhoods, and then they made like a game to socialize, but with social distance, so that people stop arguing after that fight. Okay. So I will continue telling you like in Colombia, men are equal to women. I will say no, not at all. But the reasons are the following ones. Like in Colombia, if you check, most of the Colombian women, more than men, are graduated from university. And this is regardless of being moms, this is regardless of money, this is regardless of everything. They are the ones that come out more as professional than men. Like I read it was 54% of women are professional and in comparison to men. Like if we talk about gender, but for the woman there, everything is very hard. Like for example, like even if you have the best degrees and the best knowledge, you will always get paid less, and also you are expected to be like this kind of superwoman. And the kind of superwoman is like you are expected to have kids, work, clean, cook, and be beautiful, sexy, whatever you mind, but and still bring a good income. Still, like in the proportion of homes, men are from the more chauvinist side, and then men want you to work, but at the same time, they don't want you to earn more than them because they feel offended. So even a lot of disputes at their households come out of this topic. Hello, studios. How do you feel about that? Andre Harris. I remember was feeling pretty frustrated about it when I was over there because even to even to inform my boss that something was going on, that someone was spying on him or something, he wouldn't believe me. He will say that I'm gossiping while I was telling the truth, and then he will prefer always the word of the man than mine. And as well, I could be doing the same job, but as well I was paying way lower. Or one of the huge problems I had, it was um, that whenever I had a job, the boss or anyone like you, they try to make an advance on you, like flirt. And it was something very difficult to deal with. So you kind of have to be kind of an hypocrite or something. Hello, I'm Jasmine. I like your channel. Greetings from Netherlands. Hey, welcome, Jasmine. Greetings for you to Netherlands. Hola, Andre, Ande Kundel, Benjamin Goodness. So yes, this was a very difficult dichotomy because I felt very angry when I actually had or felt like I have to allow other ones flirt with me even when I didn't want to. And But I was worse because once I got what I had to get in my work, I was the worst. It was like a deep anger that grew in me, that it was like I was taking revenge, and they didn't even know why. Thank you. Hola, Anita. Thanks to you, Jasmine. I'm happy that a lady also watching. Um, Also, like, well, in if it's about work, and this is very unequal, as and right now in the middle of this pandemic, there is a big issue that is going on, which is the domestic violence. The worst part about it is that most of the cases of domestic violence are not researched until the crime is done. And in Colombia, the violence against women is extremely huge. And it's not just women like my age that kind of could have a sense of what could be surrounding them, but it's a huge violence about innocent women like kids, 12 years old, 8 years old. These are these are the type of violence that the woman in Colombia is has to deal all the time. Like even going in the street is. I will tell you something. I in USA I feel very safe because I walk outside. No one is no one is caught calling you like. It's very weird that someone follows you. Even at work, people is most likely respectful. No, Auntie One, they are not. They are not. It was like a family dispute. How is it the workplace in America for you? I will tell you. I will tell you in a second. So then that's those are the difficult parts over there. And uh, as well, I don't agree either because we are talking about equality, right? I don't agree either at all with women that abuse men. Like long years ago in Medellin, women from Medellin were known to be very violent. I will say that's the word that it is. And there was even a helpline for men. Believe me. Right now that has changed, but it has changed on the opposite. And in Colombia, what happens when you are violent with a man, and this is made public, the man is being ridiculized. It's something that is laughable. It's something um, that is considered that if a woman hits me, it's not that bad. And it's so wrong. Like, it's so messed up. In general, men could have more strength than you. That doesn't give you the right to hit them either. Like, that's really, I wouldn't like to have a daughter-in-law in the future that even tries to slap my son because I will kill her, you know? And wherever I see it on the internet and people make jokes about it, it's not laughable. Like, it's not a man, it's a person that is also uh, being abused. So it's not fun. Hijo, ¿quieres fresitas? Ale, ¿quieres fresa? ¿O leche? Ale,
Mm.
you want to eat something?
No.
Yeah, he's not in the mood. In few seconds, I will take it away. All right. Yeah, and then about the neighbors, like changing the topic about the neighbors. We hung out today outside, and uh, we had some friends that we saw. Then we were talking out of the distance. My friends are way older than me, like 54, 64 years old. And so we have to be even more careful. He wanted to go to the playground, but once We got closer. I didn't like it at all because someone left a face mask thrown on the floor, like for real. And then we continue walking around. Hola Benjamin, goodness, ¿cómo estás? Andre Harris, so you think it's the same here? Yeah, yeah, that is laughable. That may they people think it's laughable when a woman hits a man. Yeah, it's not laughable. It's not funny, and also the other way around. Um, Bien, Anita, qué bueno. Y entonces, then in USA the work, maybe people wouldn't be so flirty with you unless you are working with Hispanics around, then that will change. Uh, but I feel that also the the job environment here is very unfair. I have seen that most of management places are men more than women, and also if a woman tries to get them, or managers would make jokes around saying like, oh, because they are using the excuse of the husband or the kids, and they don't want to work. Or then you listen, it, well then you listen like when someone gets pregnant here, then they don't have the rights like in South America, like the rights of take a long leave, a paid leave. That's the part not all the jobs have them. Like for example, the waitress or bartenders, in general in USA, um, if they get sick or if they get pregnant, so they cannot stop working until very late because it will not be paid. Hmm. So it wouldn't be paid. So that's the hard part about it. Hola Anita, mi nombre es Justin. Computer, ¿estás usted? Do you have any advice on how to learn Spanish as English in my first language when I'm having difficulty?
Hey.
Well, hey, okay, ¿qué quieres?
The ball.
¿Esta?
No.
¿Esta?
Sí.
Okay, ya. You heard my boss, right? Well, I was talking to Jeff. I was gonna teach him Spanish, but in these days I haven't really have much time to set everything with him. But if you want, send me a message on Instagram, and then I will set something for you guys to learn in Spanish, because as I'm having this one, as I having this request, then I'm thinking in doing the Spanish lessons as well. So if you go to my Instagram, Colombia with Anita, and write me a private message, then I will set it up. It will be easier. Yeah, maybe on this week it's difficult for me because I focus mostly on him. But the next week is easier for me to do so. So write me down on Instagram, Colombia with Anita, and we can set up something, okay? That's good, Tara. Jeremy Owens. Pay leave is the states are 12 week. Ah. Hmm. See, in Colombia, I believe are 6 months, so it's like the double. But also, the pay leave is not for everyone in the states. That's the problem. So it's like the woman that cannot have that pay leave in other kind of jobs is very uncomfortable. Like they have to work until the last minute, and then they have to recover super fast to come back to work. So it's basically like we're telling you you cannot have babies, or if you do, then you cannot raise them or spend as much time as you would like to with them. Okay, Andre. Uh, I told you it was a family dispute. Nothing else happened, and the next day the landlord opened a good neighborhood program and set up some games for all the neighbors during this lockdown or shelter at home, or you know. So maybe I will play with them as well. Or maybe you and me can play games on Facebook. I will post a picture on Facebook and Instagram, Colombia with Anita, to play something of social distance to know who can get it. Um, yeah, and on these days I also have been busy. Uh, I was like, maybe just like today, I have reflecting on long term of what is gonna happen, and I got nervous for real. This is taking too long. This lockdown is taking too long, and then I checked that on the news that the farmers are wasting food. Like a lot of them were fired or they were paid less. So I'm thinking that this will, if this takes like 2 years or more, which I think that it will take more time, because if this pandemic was sent by someone or was something planned, I'm sure that once they get the vaccine, they will send another thing. Oh, see, yes, we can play patches. So then I was thinking in long term, like maybe get something to do at home, like lettuce or something. I don't know. And I guess also very stressed too. Today I got very stressed thinking about it. And then I check there is an app that is called Coursera, where you can make all the courses, and I was like, I will enroll to this one, like how to keep your mind during pandemia. It's not called like that, but yeah, it's like looking for strategies to not lose your mind on this. Hey, Jeff, what's I'm fine, and you?
It's too loud.
Hola, Damon, Big Damon. Yo. Yeah, so that was it. Are women in Colombia equal than men and vice versa? Not at all. Not at all. We don't have equality on anything. Like even like in the most simple stuff, like men can cheat on you and it's considered something normal. Women too, but they have to be hiding. Or you can also face the the problem of being murdered by a jealous uh, couple. Hola, mi colombiana bonita. An American that went to Colombia many decades ago. Why would you insult a woman and say she's equal to a man? Colombian women are the queens of the family. I'm not saying that we are equal and that's the problem. I would like to say that we are equal in the terms that we should respect each other, but there is no respect. I don't know if you have seen a movie. The movie is called Rosario Tijeras. And Rosario Tijeras was a woman of Medellin. Uh, when she was little, she was raped by her stepdad. And in revenge, another night she let him to seduce her. And then once he got drunk, she made him think that she was gonna sleep with him. And when he was hard and thinking that she was gonna sleep with him, she took some scissors and cut his penis. Her name was Rosario Tijeras, like Rosario is the rosary and tijeras is scissors. And then after she did that, then she grew this pain and she became like a painkiller, like a sicaria. And when she was one of the scenes that they were doing portraying her in this movie, she was saying respect while she was shooting the person. All she wants is RESPECT, respect. The reason I love women in the Colombian culture is because a man and a woman are two different species, and the woman is the queen of the family. Don't get this progressive socialist agenda that we have in the United States and bring it to Colombia. Is the queen? I don't think it's the queen. That's the thing. With this excuse of woman being the queen, because it's the superwoman paper that Colombian women are doing. Well, she has all the weight on the world on her shoulders of working, uh, cooking, cleaning, being sexy, like having everything, but still the man is not doing the same for the woman. It's just a trap. When I'm why would it be and still you're doing all this job and then you go and find a job and as well you are at your I'll portray like Liz when you could even have more knowledge and not being totally feminist. I just say in all the comments that I don't think that also women that abuse men should be even called woman. Like I say, it should be the same. Like for example, when I love when a man has a kid and the man takes care of the kid like if he was the woman. Like both parents should be the same. Hola, estoy en Medellín. I have an ex-wife, a daughter, and granddaughter in Cali, Colombia. I'm divorced and I have a family in the United States, but I'm much closer to my Colombian family. You are more closer because at the end of the day, the Colombian personality is very charismatic. So I'm sure that you have found in the Colombian family that is, oh, mi amor, that is very huggy, is very kissy, which is something very nice. Like you can still be equal and still be nice and charismatic. That's the part I want my point to come across. Do you feel in today's world Colombian woman? Whoa, Pat, how many families you got? Yeah, he's got a lot of families. Do you feel in today's world Colombian woman likes being in a traditional role? Are they learning to be more independent? I think that in general they are being learning to be more independent, but it's the old generation that judge them to not be more independent. They tell them to study, they tell them to work, but at the end of the day, they are always asking you, where is your boyfriend? When are you gonna marry? When are you gonna have kids? What if she or he doesn't want to have kids? What if they don't want to marry? Please do not lose your heritage and tradition. Of course I don't. Otro? Sí. I have got two different families. I've been married 3 times. People grow apart, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stay with a woman when we are not on the same page. It's best to part as friends. Yeah, it's true. They were right their way, right? Yeah. Why can't we see you red? My red? What do you mean? Where? Why not? Exactly. Why would that camera? with see that beautiful Colombian. You have a beautiful face, but there is much more to a woman than her face. Don't understand. Hola Colombiana, how long is your hair, chica? Oh, it's over here. It was longer, but I cut it 2 days ago. It was way longer, but my hair it was damaged, so I cut it. But I wanted to cut it shorter, but then I saw maybe I'm too young to cut it that short. When I get older, to look younger. The reason you don't think the Colombian woman is the queen is because you sold out the progressive agenda like the gringa, and the woman in the United States also have. No, Patrick, and you are putting words that I didn't say in my. Where we have different opinions. If I don't agree with you, that doesn't mean that the reason you think I say this stuff are right. Yes, I am, but I don't think why does that matter. Yeah, so that's why Oka Leclerc. The reason I just show my face and not my body, and I don't like you to ask me for my big guns, is because, as you see, I have a kiddo here, a son. I don't want to be portrayed in a sexual way. I'm sorry. Don't pay that any mind. I will tell you something. First, I'm a mother, and then I'm anything else. Colombian women are aware of how times are changing. It's a balance on being traditional and being yourself. Yes. Every, yes, Antoine, you're right. You can be traditional and be yourself. Still, you have to respect yourself. With this thing of being like the queen or anything, or people wanting to sexualize you, that is to lose the self-esteem. I don't like when I respect when women show their body, but when they do it all the time, like on Instagram or anything, it's like you are trying to call too much the attention on that way. So it's like, what else do you have to say? Like, I have seen a lot of YouTubers or Instagram women that are models, and it's difficult for them to even have a boyfriend as well because once the guy wants to have a relationship, they really think that they can't because there is other people behind them. You understand? I'll take to eat at a hotel chalet. No worries. I don't need to eat in a hotel or chalet. Yeah, don't be afraid to block some of these disrespectful scenes. Yeah, they are. They have poop in their heads. I love women of Medellin. They are so sweet and intelligent. Oh, gracias. Live free, die old. Hey, saw you on Osh's channel recently digging your content for guys that wanna travel to Colombia. Yes, you know what is difficult to actually get content right now. These times are so uncertain, for real. Even myself, I'm thinking when this I'm only thinking that the only trouble that is gonna be in the future is people actually wanting to leave USA because of this pandemic. No creo que no me vayan a pedir medicina también. Oh, it's okay. It doesn't. Um, Even when people don't agree with you or something, it's a good thing because you can bring your point across, anyways. Oh my lord.
There you are. Ninjalino, let him have it. Uh-oh. Looks like this is my stop. Super Gecko camouflage.
Yeah.
No way. It has sticky spike catapult. We can go
Well,
save
I
Pete.
see a lot of you are looking for a Colombian girl or woman, I will say.
You can give us a handout here? Well, I say hello again, PJ Nincompoops. Admit it, my headquarters is
Let
the
me.
best. And
The
now we'll
bad part is that I don't know
destroy
how
you.
to block.
No, but we've got our own
Let me
turbo
see.
catapult player. Uh-oh. Take this.
Oh, I think I know. Wait.
Oh, Smith, you're no owl. You're as blind as a bat. Just wait until I adjust my aim.
Did it work? I think I did.
We're on the same team. There you are, Gecko. Let me take you for a little spin.
Yes, it is.
Thanks.
The difficult thing in Colombia is to get in businesses related to mining or to planting or something like that is difficult.
Little legs. Night-night, PJ monkeys. Okay, Gecko, I'm fine.
And the good thing, like if you get a farm and you get it like on through the chamber of commerce of wherever you are, they usually give you the education for free so that you learn what kind of things you can land or you can grow, and even like direct you who can you sell it to. Yeah, so it could be a good business. I would recommend it to be. That's why most of the farmers are close to the airport. Like in Rio Negro, a lot of flower farming are close to the airport. Eh, as well, the roses in Bogota because it's a money maker. Oh my God, now the sandwich is spoiled. All right, I think the topic is over. Oh my God, and I want to give a shout out to Greg Avis. Greg Avis, if you are still there, thank you for your donation.
Gecko, look out! That's Big Gecko.
She learned from Oprah.
Mommy, look!
Mm. The thinking,
My Gecko-mobile.
hmm,
Silly cat.
I think about it, Saura
I'm not
Patro.
getting it for you. Yes, you are. Don't take away. Hey, okay. Stop tickling
You're right.
Halfway and we'll do whatever you want.
Hmm.
Now, Pussycat and Birdman, start building my satellite tower. While you do the work, I'll finish my radical cookie
Mm.
remote.
Thank you, Marsh. The receipts for your donation.
Okay,
We will stay safe for real.
your remote in your backpack.
Hmm.
While I distract him, you sneak up behind him
And
and
you
do
also
that.
stay
How's
safe.
that? But with my idea, he
I
gets
didn't.
away.
I was checking the stats of the corona in USA.
I think it's safer my way. I'm sure I
It's
saw
so
footage
out
from
of control.
the lab doors over here. Could be a trap. Don't worry about that. I'm team leader, so I'm in control. Hey,
Mm.
Romeo, can you help me, please? What is it, bird brain? This tower. We can
No,
build
but
it.
they all have their community. If you go to a club,
Wait,
well,
we have an
not right
idea.
now, of
Don't
course.
wait.
Mm.
What's going
You
on?
see the white girls, the
Hey, well, I'll just have to make it
black
so.
girls. Oh my God, they dress so beautiful.
Boy, I knew this would
They
happen.
are tall, or someone has big butts,
No idea
and they
this
look
would be
so
elaborate.
beautiful in these dresses and high heels.
Oh no!
and their sparkly makeup.
Now get to work. It's fast forward. Now for the dish.
Mm,
Great job, lizard leg.
in
Good
Colombia,
job, pussycat.
it's bad, but
Let's
not
do wet
because of a lot of
look.
people get sick, but
I got whiskers.
mm, it's because the most of the economy in Colombia is also informal.
Better like this.
So it's people that earn money by going out uh, to
Pretty funny.
to sell
Oh,
stuff informally.
something. Not talking.
Uh,
Funny.
Still, like there
That
have been
doesn't
severe
sound
problems because
very pretty, Heather. But hey, won't stop me.
as they cannot go out,
Sticky stuff you.
people is starving.
Alex, a little help.
Mm, and people from status 1 to 6 is needing food.
Everyone's sorry. Your part what happened.
Same problem as you say, farmers,
I wasn't aiming for the art.
little farmers are not being supported and the food is going to
I'll get him back smothered.
penny cakes at this time, man.
Sí, mami,
I
panicky.
can make you a sandwich
No,
or oatmeal.
no.
All right, my boss is talking to me. What a stimulus! Oh my God, no.
What a creation. What spectacular specimen. I'm the most amazing artist of all time. Is that what I think it is? The giant statue of Night Ninja. I'll take you in for a closer look.
Hey, word of the day.
Real camouflage.
Thank you, welcome. Okay, guys, I have to go. I have to take care of my kid. Bye. Take care. See you later, alligator. Bye.